high level, high level. Trying to keep it high level, high level, high level, high level. Trying to keep it high level, high level, high level, high level. Trying to keep it high level, high level, high level, high level.
This simple liquid diction that I dote on is only a thimble full of fluid from the emotional ocean that I float on. Romantic notions I wrote on dead trees. I retrieve the scrolls and breathe below the Dead Sea surface. Liquid lung, liquid tongue. The traps that the serpent sets are swiftly sprung. Yet my heroes are still unsung, so I'm singing while all your humdrum gunslinging didn't ring true. In the beginning you didn't think it through. Living in the zoo, too much power abused by the few. You could lose your crew to the system in the blink of an eye. I might not succeed, but it's instinctive to try to see my goals achieved before I die. And if my flow runs dry, I'll rehydrate to dilate the tiny mind state of the primate descendant. Trend or no trend independent, defending the remnants of the long forgotten culture of art, dance and song. I start to advance beyond the norm, the new form. The children of the corn become riders of the storm when provided platforms for expression. This construction of percussion is an outlet for aggression and discussion of direction. As I'm swept aside, I try to rise above it, but ascension is denied. I'm divided, tongue-tied and silent. I tried peace and quiet, but these tyrants make me violent. Liquid diction. Inspired by the kaya, I try to evoke ghostly spirits. I close my eyes hoping I dream of dope lyrics during slumber. Born under the sun of the summer now, waiting for the world war with the magic number to come. Bringing nuclear thunder, the drum is at one with my heart, the two halves of my sum. The fire and the sun, separable to none. Unintelligible talk brought forth by forked tongues. It's only ever uttered under breath or out of earshot, so we can't hear what's said, but fear not. I tread the righteous path through chaos. My medium, this mic, I pass through the seance, I'm the spirit. You sense my presence, then you're touched by my essence. I clutch the pad and pen, the chosen weapons when I step in the arena. Hexed by my demons, blessed by Athena. Liquid diction, liquid eyes, show like H2O. Why not? Hidden Identity Productions.
Deadly combination. A deadly combination.
My sonnets are like comets when I attack. My freestyle leaves a 3-mile crater at the equator. From the deep impact to natural disaster in rapping that. Now animal, vegetable or minerals left intact. In fact, I bombard blacks and whites with hard raps like hail. Blow you away like gales. I even make you shake like the San Andreas landscape and earthquakes at rate 9.8 on Richter scales. The rip apart pretenders with a freestyle that starts in the middle of March and goes on till November. I intend to crime as long as I'm alive. Catch me live in 2025 and a dominate for dropping lyrics as a juvenile. To rocking mics on my stag night and down the wedding aisle. I'll even bust a verse at the birth of my first child. There's no stopping me. I freestyle till I'm senile.
A deadly combination. A deadly combination. A deadly combination. A deadly combination.
I spar with Mars and discard those who sell out for fame. I rearrange the stars so they spell out my name. Then at night time, my pseudonym illuminates black skies. And when I write rhymes, lines burn like track sides. And whole cars I hijack, kick snares and hi-hats. I breathe hellfire to melt the polar ice caps and freeze the ensuing floods with a cold stare. Pursuing the blood scent of foes, cause my nose hair knows where you go, spare no clothes. I'm ruthless. I stop, cough and spit mucus at the useless. And now that I've got that off my chest, let me provide a fighter with a dentist to remove each incisor. My speech rides the beat, the chemist I stay true. I make crusade praise due at my stage debut. I never get to take two, I'm on point in one take. I'll be breaking new ground while you're taking a break. A breakthrough in future sound, that's a fitting description of the diction I spit in the event of any friction. Listen as I demonstrate the power of speech. With each word I make the earthquake beneath your feet. And when the sun becomes cold and the globe overheats, I'll retreat to the moon and watch evolution repeat. The elite, I'll battle your whole fleet with no beat. I capella in the street when you meet your defeat. So we can hear, concise and clear, precisely what it takes to make a whack rapper disappear. To be exact, my pen will bring an end to your career. Then you'll spend your remaining years living in fear.
Lyrical, making up non-believers see a miracle. Lyrical to making up non-believers see a miracle.
Reality seems to be no more than a watered down dream to me. My thoughts are now free to see scenery, only apparent to the author. Sunshine defines my aura as I walk on the tranquil, transparent water that leads to the shore's warm sands of my former timeline. I dine on fine food to consume white wine, reclined as the moonbeams define the skyline. My eyes shine ruby, I do the jungle boogie for many moons to moody tunes reminiscent of movie themes truly redeemed. I've seen unruly teens live forever in faint dreams. My paint leaves a trace, it leaves a name with no face. I search for optimism in the clouds and hold faith. A place where my silver tongue's worth its gold weight. In my soulmate's embrace we correlate.
Levitating,
Skywalking, jive talk,
elevating,
maneuver through dreams to redefine reality.
levitating,
I hit number 9 and keep climbing,
elevating.
realizing every cloud has a silver lining. Envision soft colors and sunlight, life on the never. Fly like pixie dust, headlight like a dove's feather. My fortune told by tarot. I stand on unpolluted sand where love is pharaoh. Pan's black shadow struck by Cupid's arrow. The arrowhead embedded in my bone marrow. It's that deep, I preview the future in my sleep. Confused by the facts, so I laugh while I weep and turn salt water sweet and bleed sugar solution. Illusions of receiving a glucose transfusion. I'm losing my bitterness. I flip and unravel. Space and time travel via Scrabble board, babble, words fit, tongue slip. Some bit their lip. My multicolored index catches the drip. Yeah, that's that shit. Breathing air that's fresh, heaving flesh on flesh, relieving stress. I stretch and touch stardust. Kinetic elevation. Do androids dream of electric relaxation? Trees and beats lead to deep meditation. Do androids dream of this? Liverpool, we battle nature. I spy danger in the big topper circus of thieves. Parodies of hip-hop on the magical mystery tour. I'll make a pit stop for reflection. My train of thought missed its connection with a reality, taking its cue from the movies that traumatize or die trying to find the booby trap. That'll be the death for me, nothing left of me but an effigy, just communicating through telepathy.
The dragon entered my house and never left. I felt short of breath, my last breath, my heart bereft. And cascades of past thoughts, minor trauma. A broken language, torn throat cords, ain't clear water. I see solar system scriptures and future writings lost like the divine. Black wine intertwine and take my mind over dark landscapes at elevates, bringing into where there is none. Sulfur to your system, blue blood infliction, cranial crucifixion. My noble prediction, I saw your lies and the crown of thorns in your fiction. So who's your shadow? Your self-importance takes ya wanderlust, supernatural. Your twilight eyes go lost, iron dust, red dawn, red sky, bring the physical high to shape and comply. As life passed by, I'm breathing the wrong name. Life strikes, I call your name. My skull constricts and aches, I feel your pain.
Informally scorned for non-conformity. You can't hear me, even if I speak clearly and audibly, orally, mastering my sanity. Fuck for the time, I'm the bastard in the family. Finding immortality, finding comedy and tragedy in order to live with the chaos on the border of life and death. Every breath is a seance that connects. Empathy, energy, sex, blood, sweat and tears. Fears manifest. Years pass, fallen stars laid to rest. They depart to the next. Clear a path for my red eyes spars. With being breath turn round, staring dead at death. B-boys either turn right wing or left, no less than the tag now faded, a past jaded. When night brings success, have you bought it or made it? I can't forfeit creativity, cause I crave it, progress unaided. My desire, I evaded. A slave blessed as firm favorite in the rat race. A cartoon scenario where cats chase. Not so merry-go-round, the black humor abstract like a rumor. Soon to find you doomed to live, Luna. Soon to find you doomed to live.
I charge on a pale white horse and throw red stars. I want to write fiction as strange as the world I live in. No sooner is the ink dry than it revolts me. So to transcend the past and present is to be real to me. What is no more real to me than the vision I had of 21 angels drinking like liquid. An earth hybrids giving the paint of my eyelid. Pools of acid rip the flesh and take my language. But while the moon still the future, I subdue the savage. Desires quell the burning fire so I can liberate the red army. Disarm me of golden stars and crimson flames and empty me and pour me. But while the cups are empty, I'm empty. So breathe for me and cry for me and pass through the spectrum of tranquility. Most wretched me, pass through the spectrum of tranquility. Most wretched
Far
me.
too poetic, soul dig a grave for my prophetic soul. The thought of freedom making slaves energetic. I hold at my core, go pure and won't let it go. Though my academic role stole the credit, I'm flawed. Caught between the schizophrenic and the chemical imbalance that separates states of mind and character traits, life, space and time. And rotate sands, chase the blind man to meet the reaper, yet lead the all-seeing to eternity. And if seeing is believing, then with certainty I see the divine being as me, defining life, providing creativity. And when I cry Shakespeare's imagery. For your fake tears I hold no sympathy, empathy. 21st century legendary pedigree, bred to continue the legacy of guidance and tuition. I am science fiction, superstar, part of astrological prediction. Living cliched storylines, glorified scavenger. The same old plot lost, the same stock character. My catechism is the missing link between man and rhythm, rhyme and reason, paper bullet ammunition. May the disciplined read between my mannerisms. It's duck season, the hunted understand my visions.
Transfixed by shadows on my wall, playing mind tricks. I've got one vision, like television, with no remote control. Like a sedated angel came and took my soul. Cry carpe diem for freedom, like a raindrop. I that's it, I grasp it. But then I caught my hands on razors and lifesavers, like the earth and sun, battling for space. I battle for my former self, unstained odds all over western skies to shape my mental health. I'm lost in neon, pursued by the local drugstore cowboy. I'm just a young boy to be a pin, dream schemes electric, huffing the rail dependent, sober wishing epileptic. I'm liquid hypertension, paradise lost in purple nation. I'm baptized by 45 revelation. And if I wake, may I speak with clarity. The whole world will see what God means to me, serenity. But in defeat I slip down to envy. With my soul below water I can hardly see.
In the war game of my life, van, I strive for ammunition. The lights damn bright and I can't quite envision my course too. It soars through transition, living within division. My right hand man missing in action. Rewritten captions for snapshots that capture the moors and poor housing block backdrops. Indecision, head crap without crack rocks. Junkie tax, money broken back from the monkey. Dead funny bled innocence. The hungry fed ignorance, misled by power and influence. Out of place I face an immigrant's condition. Poems written proceed the way my gravestone inscription will read. Believe in love, I stay home imprisoned, wishing it will be different for my seed. Because my half heart bleeds the blood of my bad dreams. I shed the tears of illusion to see the grand scheme clear. In vain I bled much, fear and pain came in a head rush. I developed empathy, a Nexus 6. Andy switched to plan B, ambidextrous. The hour hand stole the candy, and my Lexus is lost to reality sour. My Lexis makes sense of the fallacies. Money and power, that's how I reevaluate situations and information. I walk with the vagrants and stay patient and patent my innovation, rhyme invention. Eyes and minds, extenders, crime prevention. You can't beat the man, but you can stall him. Too clever, I stay a devil, cause all the angels have fallen. To earth, knees buckling to cripple. My destiny cooling since an infant, suckling a nipple to nourish. Post daisy age, my pages flourish. Pre-apocalypse, my script stripping you of courage.
Hatred, jealousy, and envy. They attack me.
The pain of introspection at the intersection of a crossroads. The archer selecting the direction for the arrow of my crossbow's departure. I cross fingers and cross toes to double cross a double dealer's karma. Battle start to marker, pad mark my words, grab attention. Trouble cost the arm and a leg, lend the ear, not to mention I'm defending my head against mind bending forces, preventing progression. My course is congested with tumbleweed and stumbling blocks. Sod's law is opportunity knocks and doors lock, wondering what's next. Never took kindly to threats, best step behind me or step blindly on sets and find your bonds and your neck separated. Once bitten, never smitten, elevated by rhythm. I updated what I'd written prior to this. Listen, beats crisp and deep, lyrics born of my inner vision. Peep the mission, my motion graceful, my ways are worldly, so the page pulls you in with the gravitational force of my thoughts. I win wars with words, my pen mightier than the sword. My sins tore my limbs with pain. I'm fighting a losing battle, trying to grapple the shackles on my brain. Confusion I must organize to maintain, realizing my delusion is sharing the same aims as my flame, blown out by the wind of change. Grown so I ain't into games, stay home and play envy. My inner self empty, considering giving up hope don't tempt me. Dope I got plenty, but the big wigs got a whiff. Now we can't get a hit, cause they're hogging the split. Trying to ruin it, canoeing it, dogging my gift. Am I losing it, pursuing life, dodging the bitch? Thinking about robbing, I switch to legit methods of getting rich quick. Whatever effort jetting the district requires. This misfits, this fits its drive. Trying to find my independence, staying alive, no gold pendants, jive talking or strutting my stride. I'm just walking with pride, all fronting aside. It's like something inside provides a catalyst for vision. Activists acting with accurate precision over rhythm sections, relived in resurrection through tape deck, rewind direction, selection. Take check, take life as a lesson in living. Will I be the unforgiven or the unforgiving? To make choices. In this black comedy, my voice is drowned in mediocrity. Treated as a novelty, I take a backseat, staring at the blank sheet, unable to manifest. Despairing at my best, yet I withstand the test. The time sets my mindset on preservation. I search for purpose and lost inspiration, and never let my head hang in defeat. Although my fleet's fragmented and incomplete, because we reassemble on beats or on concrete streets. We could even take it back to the beats and speak on the unspoken saga. The fluid form of fire, my sword spawned as molten lava, born of Gaia. Earth creature, oxygen breather, watching but not following the leader to achieve the status of the trendsetter, the templator. I hold a veteran soldier's vendetta.
At the edge of the precipice, consider any possible moves, and where the situation never improves. The rules of this catch-22 opposing views. He who dares wins, and those who fight fair lose. Choose my path darkness. The last laugh and epitaph with the heartless killer. Cold-blooded, running river. Walk on water with a dark-hooded figure at my side. Is it some shadow on my guide? Suddenly it vanishes deep beneath the crimson tide. Now I'm alone. I must decide to ride toward the distant city lights ahead, while the constant call of the sirens insistent. But instead I move to land where 40 days and nights have led me to a city that is dying while I'm fighting for the dead.
Since escaping from the abdomen, I've been gathering strength gains, so odds tried even the score. Although the thoughts of making the body poor was premature, rough recollection, but that's not the cure. Crack my easy jet reflection. Priest cussed me, said I slapped God in the face, assuming a disgrace. Still the case had to get dealt with. Organized my greed and my mindfulness tendency for victory, but jeopardy comes to the ones I tried to get in and plastered. You small time, silly bastard. I quietly pass you on the way to the finish line. Now finally you get me in mind. Receiving with open arms, scenario never unfolded. Just fell in my lap, sitting back, puffing on the fires, not just the facts. Contemplating my next move for the contract. What we lack in organization, I made a fall with few determination to complete this duration. But speculation came from the ones I thought it's about the bank rolls and holes. But now I'm brethren, it's about the flows and shows.
I'm the true fist of the North Star. I'm the true fist of the North Star.
Taharka, similar to nothing in particular. My eyes familiar, to head red from sensimilia. Split shape shift, manipulate my state, so don't make the mistake of opening your mental gates. The puppet master still contributes to truth. My attributes peace, people's beliefs are mute. When held in high security mental institutes, left too destitute for a lawsuit, assure you Taharka, the darker explorer. Sin came within Sodom and Gomorrah, and exploited by African diaspora. The horror of Pandora's box, still in my aura. The Moors adopted Spanish to Islamic faith. The righteous become immortal, and I'm the eighth. Taharka waif, various subjects are dealt. Stack my shelves with black books of self. My knowledge in stealth. Life is out to gain wealth. Intelligence sustains my health. I teach myself to reach your else. In life you get trampled. For example, if your financial is substantial, gas, water and electric gets cancelled. In hip-hop the music industry gets dismantled. In ample, money is spent clearing samples. It's a scandal. Creative natives never vandals.
I bleed men like knife wounds. Command my shadow to watch my back when I sit and write tunes. Inhale split fumes, consume cakes of hash. I send shock waves to my sleep body like the Diana crash. Devastation lingers in the aroma. The murder diploma, leaving you in a coma. Don't look startled, sparkle like vanadium. Rock the palladium, bang punanis like stadium. Who knows, moves of fraudulence. This man is nonchalant, sex fulfills the ambience. MCs don't know the basics. Problems I'm faced with, police on my case. I'm telling you it's the latest. Who hard power moves like shipments. Murder equipment, tear your ligaments. Cruise predicaments, condition immaculate. Crews get bruised when Usmaan's lyrics ejaculate.
I'm the true fist of the North Star.
500 feet deep, I swear these peaks are prisoners. Smoke, fill cobble streets rife with lost souls and sinners. Rivers become blood, corruption disrupts your one love. Chemical souls, controlled by checks and drugs set for self-destruct. Conducted scoring through metaphors, calling Vodafones. Contacting clones, outlaws, sleepless walkers and distorted dreamers. Span my spectrum, recollecting on friends. Now dependent on dextrin, exit charters discarded. As departing for hell, blasphemers and demons lead deceived angels.
Yeah, Ed, mate, drop it. I exist in a state of consistent transition, plans shifting with insufficient ambition. Man, listen, this is my advice. Die or fight, get caged in or take flight. On the page inside the margin I make light appear in the form of the words I write. It's all solar, from the lows to the highs, but you're blinded by the wool pulled over your eyes by oversized flies who feed off the waste, take the icing on the cake and leave without trace. The man without a face, I stay anonymous. The way we're living day to day stays monotonous, like your bland sound. But with the weight of the world on top of us, we still stand ground and break down your fascination with the fabrication of the truth. Make use of your imagination in the pursuit of expression, not as a disguise to hide behind when addressing your brethren. I reckon the question is this: to be or not to be, a simple lesson in risk.
I guess I'm a romantic. My plan is my plan is to defy the nature of an eye.
My God,
the nature of an eye that's bent on me. I guess I'm a romantic. My plan is to defy the nature of an eye. The nature of an eye that's bent on me.
Imparting this text is my only life after death. I'm left gasping for breath, asking for less tension and stress, about to suffocate. It feels like I need divine intervention to resuscitate me lately. It's like frustration has taken a hold, restraining me from breaking the mold or making the most of my creative control. Time's taking its toll. I'm elevating my soul by taking the old to the new, like nice and smooth. My voice highlights the groove, the break sets the mood. I express my attitude towards my foes and those who show no gratitude. You can't calculate my longitude or latitude, navigate my catacomb or reach my altitude. I'm too high, far too fly to stay stationary. Basically I keep it constructive, like masonry, blatantly disruptive in this disgracefully corruptive system plagued with injustice. But this is purity, you can't touch this. It's much more to me than just thug-ish, but I can't let that discourage. I salvage anything of value from the rubbish and repair. I won't be driven into submission or despair. I prepare for war, I hear the rhythm of the snare. Right there.
I guess I'm a romantic. My plan is to defy the nature of an eye that's bent on me and mom. I guess I'm a romantic. My plan is to defy the nature of an